folks. Welcome to 2020 from the woodshed. Welcome to 2020 from the woodshed on this overcast Sunday. But it's still nice. It's still nice keeping that positivity. So, the Mandala Yoga Ashram book's just come out, the booklet. So, this is the booklet here. And what I'd like to do is to read the message in the front, a message from Swami Nishchalananda, who's the spiritual director of the Mandala Yoga Ashram, just the other side of Clandoveri. And the message for 2020 is actually quite pertinent to the use of yoga in these modern troubled times. So, from Swamiji. Dear friends in yoga, we are being inundated by news, opinions, scientific findings, cosmology, gossip and scandal. Certainly it is better to be informed and even misinformed, so we can hopefully find what is true than to not know. But our minds are incapable of absorbing or retaining all this endless stream of data. We also don't have enough time. How to remain sane and reasonably balanced in the modern world of information. It is not to hide our head in the sand. Instead, it is better to turn our attention to fundamentals, not avoiding or denying the demands and responsibilities of daily life, but rather to give time to reflect on that which underlies our life, to practice a path of deepening, such as yoga, the path that I follow, to meditate so that we can gain another perspective on life, our own existence, and thereby the life and existence of everything, to find the spiritual or conscious reality that underlies everything and everyone. Life is speeding up. In fact, it is getting too fast for our minds to cope, thereby creating more and more confusion. Let us start to tune into that which is the unchanging consciousness. Awareness is neither good nor bad. It is neither male nor female. It is neither light nor dark. It is neither this nor that. It is here and now and beyond. Yet paradoxically, it is in the very heart of everything. This understanding is inaccessible to our conceptual mind, but can be intuited in moments of stillness. Swami Nishchalananda. The troubled world comes from a troubled mind. The troubled world is invented by a troubled mind. A peaceful world is created by a peaceful mind. And as Swami Nishchalananda said, that when the mind is still, in the moment of stillness, there is the possibility of this flash of insight, intuition, to shine forth, to allow one to proceed in a different way of daily living. And so this is what the woodshed does for me, to allow me to release or to transform my own troubled mind tense, anxious, rapid, nervous mind. That life flows through. And until we go in to see into our own troubled minds, it won't change. And so this is why the ashram has been so valuable to me personally, but also as a great asset to this part of the world, and it's only just down the road. And I've had to go to release myself, to remove myself from the troubled world and go somewhere where I can actually start looking into my own troubles, worries, fears, phobias, regrets, anticipations. All of these energies that create havoc, continuous havoc. And this has to be experienced, looked into, and seen for it to be transformed. It has to be accepted on a deeper level than just the cognitive conscious plane. Because there's a huge depth beneath that bottleneck, so to speak, the unconscious, non-cognitive plane. The cognitive person's going to say, I'm feeling okay, when the non-cognitive part isn't okay, and so the lie just carries on, because we're expected to be okay. And so what the person says to suit is not actually the reality. And this is where yoga takes you. This is where the Mandala Yoga Ashram takes me to gain this deeper understanding, which is continuous. And the time that I spend here in the woodshed, it is so valuable. I can just forget time and just quietly work away at peace, in peace, through peace, just quietly chopping, reflecting, introspecting. So it's not just a woodshed. It's a mind shed, a clearing away the mind shed, chopping wood. So there we are, folks. Hope you're enjoying the day. Hardy on. Be fearless. Be fearless.